So this morning, Homeland Security and the U.S. Attorney's Office raided, arrested, and charged folks who were legal observers of ICE in Minnesota. And this DOJ press release about the charges states that, quote, multiple defendants were arrested for conspiracy to impede or injure federal officers and related charges pertaining to the efforts of a group comprised of members from two Minneapolis-based Antifa groups to violently oppose immigration law enforcement. And these charges are obviously meant as an intimidation tactic to scare the opposition, because we were all there, we all saw what the legal observers were doing, and we all saw what ICE was doing. ICE was the one out there brutalizing people, inflaming tensions, and ICE is the one who ultimately killed two people dead in the street. And I think more than anything is that what these charges should demonstrate to us all is that we should all be skeptical when the police or the government tells us that someone is a criminal or a terrorist. Because what crime is and who is labeled a criminal is always structured within a larger political context, and people in power have an incentive to label their opposition as criminals in an effort to consolidate their own power. What? It's clear that the Trump administration is just using these charges in an effort to intimidate their opposition.
This is a classic COINTELPRO operation. The federal government is using federal agents to infiltrate these groups and charge them with all types of ridiculous crimes. They have an 8-count indictment against these people. I'm looking at the 95-page document. We'll do a deep dive later tonight in my live stream. Well, let's cut to the chase. These are the charges they're trying to hit them with. Count 1, conspiracy to impede or injure a federal officer. Count 2, solicitation to commit a crime of violence. Count 3, interstate threats. Count 4 and count 5, interstate stalking. Count 6, assault on a federal officer. Count 7, destruction of government property. And count 8, assault on a federal officer. It is clear that the federal government are criminals. They're headed up by a criminal mastermind himself, and these agents are the ones that are attacking and killing U.S. citizens and illegally stealing people from their neighborhoods, raping people while they're in these concentration camps. My question is, where the fuck is the Democratic governors at? Why are you not pushing back? Why are your slave catchers standing with ICE most of the time and attacking the protesters? The protesters are doing the right thing. This is an autocratic move to consolidate power. Plain and fucking simple. If Antifa's being illegal, oh well, I'm the Antifa field commander. And remember, boys and girls, the only good Nazi is a dead motherfucking Nazi. And whether it takes 10 months or 10 years, we must be absolutely relentless in our fight against the white delusion of white supremacy.